friends, this is Jenny with Gardening with Creekside. Welcome. Do you have a spot that needs a big impact but with minimal maintenance? Well, come join me as I have a solution for you. We are here at our nursery in front of our barn, and this has a huge open space, and I needed a container that would be big enough to make a big impact for people when they came into the nursery. So I had a great idea. I was inspired by another gardener, and I went to the local feed and supply store here in town, and I got this massive livestock water trough. It is 169 gallons, and so it's massive. I understand that it's huge. We filled it up with our good old potting soil. It took 8 bags of 2.8 cubic feet. Really a lot of dirt in here, but I wanted it to be big with lots of dirt so that these plants would have tons of room for their roots to grow and just have to be a lot of room to be happy, happy, happy. And clearly it worked well. This is full, as you can see, of all different types of coleus. I planted this, it was late in the summer, and I needed a spot because this area is very interesting in that it gets all of the first morning sun because the sun comes up this way, but then starting about lunchtime, the shade starts to come on it because of the barn. So it gets full sun up to lunchtime, and then after lunch, it is in complete shade all through that afternoon heat. Coleus was a perfect plant to go here because these are proven winners in their Color Blaze series, and they can do full sun to full shade. This will be an annual planter for us, so it will just last us one season. Again, I love that because next spring I can completely switch up the look and go with something different. So let's talk about the plants that we used in here. First, we used Proven Winners Freckles Coleus. Love this because it obviously has lots of color variation. You can understand why it has its name Freckles. So we love that one. Then their Proven Winners Lime Time. It just brings out this massive brightness, that great lime chartreuse color. So pretty. And then their new this year was their Sedona Sunset. And you notice that all the colors just play off of each other really well. Freckles will have that two-tone color, that variation. Then we have the solid Lime Time and the solid Sedona Sunset. So it all ties in very nicely together. It has gotten huge. I really slammed the coleus in here because it was planted later in the season and I wanted it to get nice and full for the fall. Then down here on the bottom, I filled in with a little bit of pop of white with PW's Euphorbia. This was Diamond Delight, has that nice, tight, compact white. Then we went with good old asparagus fern. I love asparagus fern. It brings a completely different texture to the container, and it's just fun. And then buried down there is Proven Winners Lemon Coral Sedum. Again, this was later in the season. Those lemon corals were nice and big, and they even started trailing over the container. So it brings a neat, different dimension, different foliage, different texture and color to this whole pot. Again, this is a massive container here in front of the barn. I understand that some people, most people, do not have a need for a container this big. So just be inspired. You don't have to get a 169 gallon water trough at your house. Maybe you use something different, a smaller container. So just be inspired by the plants that I use, the look that it is, to make a big impact at your house with minimal effort. Because when I planted this, all I did was put that slow release fertilizer in there, and then I just have to water it, and bam, the plants do all the work for me, and they give me gorgeous color for months and months. So, hope you have been inspired by this and that you can take this idea and take it into your own home and make it your own. So I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to Gardening with Creekside to stay up with all our helpful tips and hints. Y'all have a great day. See you next time. Bye.